Hey guys, what's up? Cinema11 here. Now, before I start the video, it seems like some people like the videos with more images and stuff in them, but I'm pretty tired from what I just did today. So, this video doesn't really need images. I mean, I can just put in one image, and I mean, you shouldn't be looking for something to look at. I mean, you're just listening to me talk. So, today I'll be doing a video called Addressing the Sword Art Online Haters slash Dropping the Series. That title's kind of long. I don't know if I'll change that, but here I go. Sword Art Online is a great series based off of a light novel series by the same name. I actually wanted to purchase the volumes, but as far as I know, they're not in English, and when they come in English, I will buy them. I think just because of the popularity of the series, it might come out in English. I'm just saying. The manga I will not buy because it's bad. Um, I'd like you guys to tell me what you think about Sword Art Online. Why do you like it and why do you dislike it? Tell me what episode you watched up to, or just tell me if you finished the series. That will really help me. So please, in the comments, do all that. So, as I said, I want the light novels, will not read the manga. Anime was pretty good, so here we go. The series explores various genres. People just classify it as like a harem, and then they don't want to watch it. But in reality, I feel like Kirito only had two potential love interests, and that was Asuna and Liz. The little girl, I forgot her name, whatever. She did not really seem like a love interest. And then the one character that died, I believe her name was Sachi. She didn't really seem like a love interest. I mean, yeah, I don't think she was like a love interest. If you can correct me on any of these things, if you think they're wrong, just comment. Uh, I don't believe this is season 2. I would just say the second half. You could still say it's a harem, but if a character isn't as involved as much, I doubt it. Cause I mean, season 2 was Kirito and his sister mainly. Asuna's in the cage, and then the other characters aren't really involved. So yeah, it's not really a harem. People dislike the fact that Asuna and Kirito fell in love so fast, but I mean, they were trapped in a game, didn't know if they were gonna escape or not, and someone, Kirito got his life saved, and you just got subtle hints throughout the series of Kirito and Asuna getting closer together. So I mean, eventually they were gonna fall in love, and you fall in love fast. I mean, you should, if you know from personal experience, that's kind of a thing. That's kind of a way you could look at it. The series doesn't show every floor or every adventure in the game, but frankly, if you want to see all this, I think you're crazy. I'm just saying, Sword Art Online has 100 floors. I like video games like the next guy, but if you're willing to see an anime with that much content, I think something is up. I don't even think it's possible to write that much detail in a story. I mean, yes, the creator could have showed more floors, but what would that have done for you if you have the same set of characters? I just don't know. I mean, there were some things in the series that kind of stuck with Kirito. Uh, the whole thing with Sachi dying, and he didn't want to let anyone else die, and I think it was with Sachi. I'm not sure, but some things stick with a series, and the whole thing about 100 floors is I don't really think people want to see that. People think they want to see that, but then in reality, when they actually get that, I don't think they'll like it. I'm just saying. Okay, now this is gonna address the people dropping the series. Why would you drop the series after they go into the second video game? I just don't get it. If I invested time into a series, I would like to see it to the end. I think from the start, people already knew that Sword Art Online was going to be like 24 episodes or 26 episodes, however long it is. And the series is far from bad. it's not, it's far from bad that you have to drop it. I mean, it does have some problems, but it's not bad enough to drop. I drop mecha series because that's just because I don't like the genre. I'll still watch it until it gets to the point where I'm not enjoying anything, but I usually drop mecha series. That's kind of my thing. I just don't see why you would drop Sword Art Online. It's good series. I don't know what problems with season two just made people just drop the series. I guess because of the danger. The danger is kind of gone in season two. In season two, they can just enter the game whenever they want to. But you have this weird guy doing strange stuff to Asuna. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're an anime only watcher, I'd say try the light novel. If you don't like reading, get out of here. I don't want you watching my videos. No, I'm just kidding. I heard the light novel is really good, actually. I know some YouTubers actually read the light novel before watching the anime, and they say there are some things different, but I still enjoyed the anime. Fans of the light novel were even mad. I'm sorry, they were mad at the anime series because apparently some details were skipped. I haven't read the light novel because I hate reading on a computer screen. I'm sorry, but it's just like I tried to read Sword Art Online. I'm like, I don't like this. I want to read on a physical book. That's kind of how some people feel about manga. They don't want it to just go completely digital. Cause if manga goes completely digital, I'll have to buy an iPad or something or a Kindle. If I'm reading this series, I want to buy it. I mean, if I ever read it online, I'm still gonna buy it if it comes out in English. But it's not in English, sadly. Sword Art Online isn't a perfect series. There, I admit it. But whoever said it was, just because a series gets a lot of buzz doesn't give you the right to hate on it. Excuse me. It's far from a bad series. When I saw the first episode of Sword Art Online, I was amazed with the awesome story. The story wasn't awesome all the way through, but I could say the same thing with Naruto. It's not awesome all the way through. Some episodes of Sword Art Online are boring, and some episodes of Naruto are. This happens with all different animes, in my opinion. What makes Sword Art Online any different? Really, I can say that about One Piece, but people will get angry. I like One Piece, but some of the episodes weren't that interesting. I know One Piece has a lot of talking, and then it takes a while to get to some of the fights, but hey, that's my opinion on One Piece. I didn't like all the characters in Sword Art Online. I didn't like Yui, and I felt like Kirito's wins were very cheap. In Sword Art Online, it was understandable, but in Alfheim Online, that was totally one of the moments where the main character has a weird ability or something. You know, he just starts, he gets access codes to the game, and he, I believe he took, like, the damage count thing. He put it to 0 or something. I mean, the pain thing, yeah. So you actually feel something, and then he, the guy, he was getting cut up, and he actually felt realistic pain, and it affected his, actual body. Yes, the story could have been executed in a better way. You can say this about other series, too. That's my main point. What makes Sword Art Online so different from Naruto and Bleach? If anime kept the same feeling of the first episode, I mean, if the anime of Sword Art Online kept the same feeling of the first episode, it could have had the potential to be the best anime out there. But guess what? It's not your series. Complaining about it won't fix things. Plus, you can say something even has problems without being a jerk. Because some people are just so rude when they talk about Sword Art Online. The author of Sword Art Online even bites back at the critics in an interview. Your opinion is your opinion. We all have different ones. I think Sword Art Online is a good series, but I don't think it's perfect. You have to learn to see the good and bad in things. I think one of the biggest reasons why people hated Sword Art Online was because the series that they were really into, you know, they were into another series, and it was overshadowed by the large fandom of Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online was just that popular. It was just that anime of the season that everyone was watching. These fans, they didn't know what to do, so they resorted to insulting the series. Just because a series isn't on top doesn't make it bad, and just because a series is on top doesn't make it perfect. I just want people to understand. When it comes to MMORPG, there are a lot of elements in the game. There isn't just fighting. Excuse me. There's farming, getting the right items, exploring, and more. Some people wouldn't find that interesting in anime. There can't be fighting in every episode. Seriously. Sword Art Online has great fights, but if that's all it had, wouldn't you have another reason to hate it? I'm just saying. And personally, I love the romance in the series. As I've said multiple times, I'm getting more and more into romance stuff. Sword Art Online, the romance, it was something that could happen in real life. A boy meets a girl, they fight sometimes, and they eventually get close. Kirito almost gets killed, Asuna saves him, they fall in love, and then they get married. While the last part is a bit drastic, it's a video game. If you were trapped in a video game, you might as well have fun, right? So, in this video, I tried to look at Sword Art Online from a different perspective. If that didn't do you justice, leave me a list of 3 things or more that you didn't like about Sword Art Online. If you can't come up with more than 3, then it's not a bad series in my opinion. And if you can only come up with one complaint, it better be one dang good one. Thanks for watching my video. I do a variety of videos such as anime, manga, video games, but I also try to do discussions such as this one. My Facebook and Twitter accounts are below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video.